unleashing humanity from the tyranny of gravity. We are LiftPort.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Josh.
I'm Elizabeth.
And
Liz.
we're the mysterious, hidden Kansas LiftPort team that you have heard about but have never seen.
Yes.
For the first time on the YouTube LiftPort channel. Okay. Anyway, we're all out here as the entire LiftPort core team out here in beautiful Reykjavik, Iceland.
Yes.
I'm loving it.
Yes.
People are nice, food is nice.
First day of summer is today, and
Big
it's
party
snowing
weather.
outside.
Which means the weather is slightly better than Kansas at the moment.
Probably. Unless it's, actually sunny there now.
But anyway, some people may be wondering how we got involved with LiftPort. It's kind of a fun story. I was a long time LiftPort fan, followed up the newsletters, hoping and
Long
Karen-
time ago.
yeah,
far,
long time ago.
Far away. In the mystic lands of Kansas. And no, there is no Dorothy and Toto. Although there's a lot of references to Dorothy and Toto.
But anyway, I followed LiftPort for a long time, big hope for Space Elevator, and around the time I got engaged to this one, I was looking at wedding rings, and
Being geeks and nerds and having met an anime club and doing science.
Yep. Anyway, I was looking at wedding rings, and I was like, the symbol of the wedding ring is it's a circle, and that circle is supposed to, symbolize that, the wedding will last forever because the circle has no end. But I was looking at that, and I was like, most wedding rings are made of gold, which is one of the softest materials and wears away.
How many people have ever replaced a wedding band because it got too thin?
Yeah, so I'm sitting there like, no, I need something cooler. I need something, well, since we were both very geeky, how to get something geekier, how to get something that said that ours
I'm
will
a
last.
nerd.
Not like that, but will last freaking forever. So I got the goal of carbon nanotubes are going to be a part of my wedding ring. Because that is sci-fi tech right there, and it is futuristic, and it will last longer than the freaking planet. So, around that time, I was trying to figure out how to get them, and LiftPort put out on its blog, hey, we have extra carbon nanotubes that we're selling. I'm sitting there, perfect. So, I contact Michael, and him and I, after long amounts of discussion back and forth on how to pull it off.
First off, he's like, hey, dude, I want to buy some carbon nanotubes. I want to make my wife a ring for our wedding.
Yep. And he basically gets back to me, that's an awesome and beautiful idea. Won't technically work. We end up hashing out a whole bunch of ideas back and forth, bouncing them back and forth. And eventually we hit on the idea, which is running under the name of Mithril. Carbon
It's a working
nanotube.
name.
Yep. Carbon nanotube silver alloy. This stuff is
Pretty much like the mithril that you read about in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah,
Isn't
actually.
hardish, it's really hard, and
Yeah,
really pretty.
I can squeeze this as hard as I can. Normally silver would start bending noticeably, but I can't even budge this thing.
And he's pretty strong. We've had other people try. If you ever meet us on the street, if you ever want to try, you can.
Yeah, but wait, wrong finger. Ow, it's stuck. Ow.
Don't worry about it right now.
Yeah, shows what you do when you're busy talking. All right, anyway. So, long story short, Michael gets the right to the wings and
wings.
to around and sell them for the wings.
The wings. You said the wings.
We gained these poo in Western Union. Okay, sorry. But anyway, so LiftPort got the rights to the rings, to sell them specifically for the purpose of funding the space elevator, and he in turn basically made the rings for us. So that was the agreement. Basically, all we had to pay for it was the gemstones, because Michael got the idea, and it's an awesome idea. You should totally have mithril rings in the future because gold is blase.
Totally awesome, futuristic.
Gold is so 20th century.
Yes.
But anyway. That's how we first got on speaking terms with Michael. After that, continued to be fans of LiftPort. Michael was actually ring bearer at our wedding, and in the comments down below,
You can check out the wedding. It's geektastic.
Yeah, there's going to be a link there. Anyway, so I'm continuing to follow the LiftPort blogs and all that, and Michael basically puts on there like, oh my gosh, website insanity and computer insanity is driving us nuts trying to handle this Kickstarter. So I contact Michael saying, hey, I'm willing to volunteer. You were such an awesome help to us during our wedding. Let me help you in return. And his basic response is, actually, I need someone full-time. You're hired. And I'm like, good thing I need a job at this moment. So that was awesome.
It has been a wild ride.
Yeah, it's been a wild ride. Several things were forced out way too early just because I had to rush like crazy. Many late nights. Much better website coming up soon.
Actually, probably in the next day or two.
Mm-hmm.
So possibly by the time you see this, it'll be up.
Let's see. Anything else we should share?
Well, I don't think so.
See, at LiftPort, man, we hurdle every obstacle. There's a difference between difficult, hard, and the impossible. Improbable to put an obstacle on what you do. You can't tell me sky's the limit, cause we're going to the moon.